Hey boys and girls, we'll jump on here a little earlier than the countdown goes. Let it go and die on its own. Let's see this thing autofocus and autofocus and autofocus. Because that's what it likes to do. Hopefully it stops autofocusing. So yesterday, let me AC. AC's kicking in, so don't need to be hearing that. But yesterday, if you were here, we did the clear coat on the decking here. Oh, I changed up the latency too on the stream, so hopefully everything is more as I'm doing it, because I know there was a big delay before, so hopefully the delay isn't that big. But we clear coated this 3 times on the wood. I know it's nice and shiny, but like I said yesterday, the wood will soak this in after a few days and it'll become matte like on the back over here. So it's just a quick night tonight. I know most of us have to get up for work tomorrow. I got to get up at 4 a.m. And I see we got another sub. Thank you very much for the sub. So, not sub, follow. Difference between sub and following. So we're just going to hit this thing with the black wash. Hopefully it gets, I'm aiming more for the grooves and stuff like that. Get that dark. And back here is really light. So I got to, if the wash doesn't suck in, and then I'm going to have to tape this off later on and paint black in there, because I don't want the white showing like that. Even though looking this way you're not going to be able to see it. Still don't want that showing. Where's my painty brush? My painty brush. So what's going on tonight, our friends that are watching? So I'm going to be using the game color wash. Just the black wash. I also have Vallejo washes that I was going to use. I was going to use a bluish gray. I may go over it with that a little later on. I'm running out of this stuff. I got to get more. So I don't even bother with dabbing it on. I just throw it. Because it's the wood, I just pull it up on here and then just spread it all over the place and let it get in here. And then I was thinking about the walls, the stone walls. I've been watching a couple other people trying to get ideas how to do it. What I actually may do is make a thick, like, baking sheet of plaster of Paris and break up the plaster of Paris into stones for the walls. If you haven't, I don't even have to worry about this corner because it's going to be covered by a wall. But if you haven't been with us, there's going to be a wall here, here, and possibly here. And I was going to do it with pink foam and carve it out. But I'm looking at different ways to do it to make it look a little bit more realistic. So maybe the plaster of Paris would be a better way to do it. And in the background, the mother-in-law and the wife are watching American Ninja Warrior. It's a little tough because we're in a small apartment. So I got to get on here when I can. Get in there. I'm going to flood that corner. Try to get in there. Just once we let this dry, then I'll take it off. Sometimes it doesn't get in well on the wood, so it's a couple coats. I'm just doing the washy wash. I could make the wash myself, but it's easier if I just buy it. And this is actually the game color range is good. I forgot. I don't think I have it out. I think I took it out of the box. It's like 5 different colors in this set of washes. There's a red, I think a flesh wash, the black, a green, I think. Like I said, I'm just dumping it on here because I want to try to get it into all the grooves in between the boards and stuff. And for the heads, I usually go back if it all wipes off, because sometimes it all wipes off. And then I'll go back and just put a little ring around each one. This way the nails stick out a little more.
I'm the only one who knows that. Hey, come on, my dad should be here.
The fun of building dioramas. Wonder who's on tonight.
If you must know, I missed the shirt tail out the fly.
If you haven't registered for Twitch, register. Register and do a follow, because this way, if you don't catch the link that I put on Facebook or MeWe or Twitter or the Hobby Link International Community, you'll get, and you have the app on your phone, you'll get a notification that I'm on, and then you can just jump on. But you gotta follow me if you're gonna do it that way. If not, if you're on Facebook, I usually post a link up, and you'll be able to see that. But if you don't catch that, you're not gonna know I'm on. But if you don't catch this, I've been putting them up on, if you follow me on YouTube, I put the videos up on YouTube too, just in case. Because I think the Twitch, where I could put the videos up, only holds it for 14 days because I'm not a partner or something like that. I think you gotta be a partner. Spread that out a little more. Hopefully you can hear me. Oh yeah, I got the mic on. Would have been great if I didn't notice the mic was off. The washy wash. I'm going to put up a schedule tonight, I think. Tonight or tomorrow. But I'm going to try to do Saturdays from 3 to 5. Unless something comes up and I'm doing something and I can't get on. And then I'm going to do a short one on Tuesday nights from 6 to 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And that's right before Lynn from Metalhead Mini. So if you come watch me on here, then I will just raid us all over to Lynn, and we can jump on and watch her once my little hour is up. And I think this Tuesday, if you weren't here the other day, I won this little super chibi from Lynn. I think Tuesday night I'm going to start putting that together, taking it off the resin stubs, cleaning up what needs to be cleaned up, and we'll start putting that little guy together. It's 30 millimeter. The head is huge, but the body's 30 millimeter, tiny. Very, very small. The super chibis are cool. I went over to the website that these are from, and it's I think it's Midnight Heroes. Yeah, it's God bless you. MidnightHeroes.com. Night is spelled like a knight in shining armor, K-N-I-G-H-T. But I went over to the site and it was like kind of super slow. I was trying to check out their stuff and you can't click on. I couldn't click on the products themselves to see any better. So I mean, they're cool stuff, but they definitely need to fix up their website. I got to go back and check and see. It could have been just, you know, a glitch or something like that I couldn't get on. But if the case is that you can't see the products and stuff, they need to fix that up because they are cool little figures. Get in the grooves. You need to fill those fat grooves up. I'm getting my voice back a little bit. I might as well do the last one too. Oh, I was going to put it away, but I forgot I got that guy over there to do too.
Hi, I'm Dave. I supply 100% farm fresh milk for lactate. It's real milk, just without the lactose, so you can enjoy it.
Dave, with his lactose-free milk.
Delicious. Now, I've heard people
what are you watching now? You turned off American Ninja Warrior?
Okay, well, if it isn't real, then
why'd you turn it off?
Things back there can't actually be cows. Must be some kind of
just
big dogs then. Sit.
I really don't have to do the edges either, because this should have a wall over there, depending on how adventurous I am. Do, do, do.
Where'd you come from? The laundry room.
Everybody's quiet. Everybody loves Raymond.
Long enough to see you could use some new underwear.
Forgot to paint that thing. I gotta paint the that black.
Get Marco in here. I want to
I
talk
gotta
to him.
definitely put more wash on here.
Burping. Now maybe I'll wipe my mouth on the curtain.
Definitely have to get in between.
Come on, it's not like it's a grand piano.
That's gonna be fun getting it off of there. Because that is wood. So hopefully I'm gonna be able to get it off of there. I'm gonna have to scrub a little bit harder.
You are ruining my birthday party. You've ruined everything else. Marco!
Excuse me. How's that ice coming?
Yeah, let's see. I can't see on the other side of the wood.
Hey, Marco! Whose friend do you
That's
want to
the other half, the front half.
She told you that? You will stop at nothing. So who do you want to stick with? Me or the lion? You want me to choose? That's right. She thinks you like her better and want to be her friend.
Alrighty. Swing this guy back around. That's the bad part about doing a big thing. It's hard to get the camera. In range. Now it's dry up time. Waiting for this thing to dry. Probably just hit it with the hair dryer. That's an old bottle of Tamiya that I use to clean off the brushes. I gotta fill up my paintbrush cleaner with alcohol again. Gotta run over to Walgreens to get the alcohol. For acrylic paints, that's all I use to clean up the brush. Alcohol, and if I really want to clean them, I'll break out the ultrasonic cleaner. So what we're gonna do is actually, I'm gonna hit mute because I'm gonna hit this with the blow dryer to get it to dry up a little quicker. Alrighty, that's done. Hey, I don't see green strawberries advertisement popping up anymore. Usually I have a green strawberry advertisement there. I don't know why it's not popping up. Maybe it fell off of Streamlabs somehow. I'm gonna have to go check on Streamlabs later, but it's pretty much dried up. I don't use water because it's a pain in the neck sometimes to scrub up. Now we'll just go through a whole bunch of Q-tips, taking most of the black off, and trying to make the floor look beat up. This is the fun part, the fun and the boring part. The whole base is kind of boring. It'll get better once I get to painting the monster. You can tell where some of the stuff pulls up. You get a really thick. I don't mind leaving some of the thicker streaks on there, so it looks more dirty. Be more dirty. And then we'll run through the Q-tips. Now actually, the clear is supposed to be permanent, but to me it takes some of it off. I'm trying to leave some around. I notice on this wood it's not. I'm going to have to make grooves in this and probably do it again. I'm trying to leave bigger dark patches where it would look crappy. But with the light, once it dries off, you should be able to see it a little bit better. Stuff is pretty shiny. Was on. I'm just rubbing softly because I don't want to take everything off, especially in between the boards and around the nails. Don't go too much around that now. And again, I'm doing the boards gray because I'm going to do it black and gray. The whole thing like a black and white movie. Q-tip after Q-tip. Oh, there's the green strawberry sponsor thing. If you're into sci-fi models like Star Trek and Star Wars, and Battlestar Galactica, I'm sorry if my hat's in the way. Go check them out. They got a lot of good PE for all those models. Some of the gaps are going to have to be redone. Not too bad, coming out pretty decently. I wish the camera would, I'm gonna have to take autofocus off. It keeps trying to go crazy focus. If anybody's here and wants to chat, just type in a little box. We could chat away. I'm always looking over to see if anybody's saying anything. You can see over here there's like white coming through. That is actually the clear coat, but once it dries up again, it actually goes away. And I'm going to be clear coating over it anyhow with a flat to seal the wood, so I'm not worried about that. Plus the white really doesn't bother me. It makes the wood look more aged, and the wood is supposed to be aged for this diorama. Sunday night I see is a tough night. Tough night for viewership. Well, I don't even know. Let's see, what time is it? I gotta be up at 4 a.m. to go to work. It's 8:38 now, so I got about another hour before I hit the bed. Then I get up at 4, go to work, get my breakfast. I don't have to start work at 7:30, but if any of you are from New York, you know what the BQE can be like, so I leave really, really early. I get to work early, I have my breakfast, and then on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I catch them in at about 6 o'clock my time. She's getting up early for work too, sit there and watch. If she's not there, I take a nap. So anybody that's just joining us, we just threw, we did the clear coat yesterday, just threw a black wash on it a little while ago, just taking that off, most of it off, trying to make the wood look a little more worn. Not an exciting night, but still working on the diorama. And running through Q-tips. I'm trying to remember which one I left off on. Hey, we got a bunch of people here now. What's going on, people? Feel free to chat to each other. Chat is set up. If you want to ask me any questions about anything with the book, the site, the model, Anything at all, just shoot it in there. I gotta add a couple more things to the Twitcheroony. Make it a little more user friendly. We're getting there, we're getting there. And the countdown to Florida begins. Today's the 2nd. 25 more days and I get out of New York for a while. Uh-oh. Come on. One cotton stuck on there. Not yet anyhow. Bling! Somebody's getting a message. Hey, what's going on, Sean? Thanks, buddy. Trying to get it going. Trying to get it going. Sean, if you haven't, hit the I don't know where it is, just hit the follow button. This way you get notified when I'm on here. I'm going to start streaming more and more. Sorry for any background noise, but it's kind of hot. So we got the AC on. The wife and mother-in-law are watching TV. This is one of the panels that didn't take the gray very well. This one, and this one didn't take the gray very well. So I'm going to see how it comes out with the black wash. If it looks good, we're going to leave it. If not, I'm going to have to work on these few boards a little more. It doesn't look too bad with the lighter color. Plus, it's going to be, since it'll be boxed in, it's going to be darker in here anyhow. So it's going to be a little hard to notice that these are not exactly the colors. I'm trying to make it look like an old black and white movie. So hopefully we can pull that off. I keep bumping the camera with my hat. A little too much black around there. There we go. Sorry about the boring video of me taking off the black wash, but I figured I'd take you guys through the whole process of this build. Well, almost the whole process of this build. There's, I think, a video or two on SciFiantasy's YouTube with when I started the build. But the rest of the build, I'm going to try to do it almost all live on Twitch. This way you can see me screw things up. It's always fun. Yeah, it does make it a little different, which is always a good thing because the dungeon's messed up anyhow. And what happened, I'll pull it back. What happened was from here to here is the original plastic floor underneath. So this deck I did first, and then there's the foam over here. So this I painted up first with the varnish. So if you notice, it's actually a different shade of gray than here, but I don't care because, like I said, it's supposed to be a dungeon. It's supposed to be all just like messed up wood used down here, so kind of looks a little better with a different wood going on. Trying to make it look all crappy. A model that you can actually make look crappy instead of trying to make it look perfect. I don't want you. You're getting cotton everywhere. Probably going to have to go back over in some spots, especially for the gaps where the black didn't go in too much. I really want the gaps filled in. This way the boards, you can see a difference in the boards. And you can see some spots where it went on heavy. I actually like leaving that because then it looks like there's dirt on the floor. But we're getting there. Hey, what's going on, Viper? Viper, my friends with the USS Rust Bucket. If you guys haven't seen that video yet, put up a link to the video, and if you guys got YouTube channels or Twitter channels, your own website or group somewhere, feel free to put up the links for people to check you out. I have no problem with that at all. I know some people don't like letting other people put their links up and stuff. Screw that. Put your links up. Let everybody find you. And look at that. That nail wanted to keep the black. Didn't want to give it up so it can stay black. But yeah, links are cool. Links are a good thing. Promote the hobby. Promote yourself. What are you whispering about over there? I hear you whispering. There you go. If anybody's on, go check out the USS Rust Bucket. It's a cool build. I'm still very impressed with how the stickers look. Usually stickers don't look that good. Even on the Bandai, I don't like their stickers. Stickers are never a good option, but those actually looked really, really good. Here's one of those panels that didn't take the gray very well, so I'll try to leave more of the black on this one. I need to invest in Q-tip. No problem. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you next time. Just like I said, if you want, hit the follow button. Then you'll know. Then you'll know when I'm on here, yakking about nothing. I'm taking paint off of stuff, taking a wash off of stuff. Trying to make it look crappy. Not too bad. It'll look much better when it's dry. And like I said, it'll soak in. Hey, what's going on, Bob? Thanks. It'll soak in the next couple of days. All of this will soak into the wood, and it'll get flat, and it'll actually look different than what we're seeing now. Sometimes it looks better. Sometimes I got to go back in and do a little more. Is that a nail? Oh, it looks like a nail, but I don't remember putting a nail there. I don't know what that is. It's staying though. It's a staying. So if you didn't catch me at the beginning of this, I'm going to start doing. I'm going to put a schedule up. I'm going to start doing Tuesday nights from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. I got to shut off the damn autofocus on this. Tuesday night, 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, just for an hour. Do some stuff. Mostly those nights might be just chatting, talking about stuff on the site or what's going on in the community and stuff. And then we'll just raid into Lynn. She's on from 7 to 9 Eastern Standard Time or 6 to 8 Central Time. And then I'm going to try to do Saturdays from either 1 to 3 or 3 to 5. Unless something comes up where I can't be on Saturday, and then I'll just post a notice. But I'll try to get up on set days. This way I'm not all over the place. And it gives me time to figure out what the hell I'm going to do. Because usually I just jump on here and start doing stuff. No goal in mind besides just building. Bet you still have shoe polish from your military days. I got it up in the attic. I still have my shoe shine set from my boot shine set from the 101st. That's right, Kelly. Yeah, our shoe shine set. Cotton balls and water and a lighter and kiwi. I gotta try the shoe polish and the alcohol. That's a good idea. That's what my grandmother used to use. She had this big wooden, like, tiki thing, and she'd mix alcohol and polish and do the whole thing and then just wipe it down, and it looked really cool. There's a storm coming? Again? How bad, they say? Oh, we're getting hail again? Jeez Louise. You think we'd live in Florida? You think we'd live in Florida with the crazy weather we're getting here? It's like hurricane season. Hurricane season. More storms. Well, I know Kitty is safe. He doesn't have to be out there in that. And then once I'm done with this, I'll let this sit for tomorrow and Tuesday, and then check it by Wednesday, see how it is, see if I gotta take anything off or add anything to it. Get more Q-tips. Get more Q-tips. But usually it's pretty good after the first one. I may have to go back in and cut some lines with my X-Acto knife in a few places. But the back I'm not really too worried about, because you're not going to see it as much as you're going to see the front, because the door will be here and, you know, the walls will be up. So it's going to be tough to see in here anyhow until the light goes on. Oopsie! Tipped the bottle over too much. And I have too many thinner. On the mat. And keep looking over. I want to make sure my hat isn't in the way. There we go. Almost done with this portion of the floor, and then I got this one left here. Big guy. I don't know why we always do it. We worry about parts we know that are going to be closed off anyhow, and you're not going to see them. Like cockpits and engines and stuff. It's like, why the heck do we even bother? All that time, and you know it's going to be closed up anyhow. We know it's there. We know it's there. I have wash all over my hands. Kelly, did they say what time the storm is coming? What? 9:30? Okay. There's a storm a brewing. There's a storm a brewing again. We've had the craziest storms lately. Alright, it's darkened up a bit. Not looking too shabby for inside. Yeah, they say there's another heavy thunderstorm, 30-mile-an-hour winds and hail coming again. So good thing we got the kitty inside. We got hammered last night. Looks like later we're going to get. Yeah, it's been really weird up the East Coast. We've been having hailstorms and all sorts of stuff. Usually we don't get that stuff up north. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we got to do on this guy right now besides let him dry for the next couple days and soak in. Let that soak in there. This way we can see what it's going to be like. Like I said, you can see here where it's getting white. I'm not worried about that because that happened on the front too, and then I just went back in and wiped it off, and that came off. That's actually the clear coat being pulled up by the Tamiya thinner. It's supposed to be permanent. It's supposed to be solid after 24 hours. Obviously it's not. But that's no big deal because we're going to be weathering it more anyhow. So, if you missed it before, I know you guys seen this last night, the chibi. Tuesday night I'm probably going to start putting this little girl together. Put it together, clean it up. It's gonna be interesting painting that one. Do you have a dollar store nearby? That's where I get Q-tips. 500 for a buck. Oh yeah, I definitely have dollar stores near me. I gotta go check. Move to North Dakota, man. Great weather here. Move to North Dakota. I bet you it's a lot cheaper than living in New York City. Hey Kelly, we have a dollar store here, right? Yeah, we got dollar stores. I gotta go over there for modeling stuff. Definitely 500 of these for a buck instead of wasting whatever name brand Q-tips are for 100 or whatever it is. It's ridiculous. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to do on this before I put it to the side. I really don't think so. And you guys missed it before. I was talking about doing the walls on it. I'm going to use the styrofoam, but I was thinking of making hey, thanks for the follow. I was thinking of taking a baking pan and filling it up with plaster of Paris and then just breaking it up into stones and making an actual stone wall all around, and then in between, you know, use the grout or whatever in between, make it look a little bit better. To look at the dirty Q-tips. Yep. There we go. And we got a follow. Yeah, as you can see, I've been playing with Twitch and all the follow things, and I gotta find out and put up a list. There's a way to put up a list where you guys can put an exclamation point and stuff, and then type something after it. Whole bunch of craziness on Twitch, but it makes the videos definitely more fun. Hey, I made that one. I made that one yesterday while I was fooling around with the whole thing. The follow has one. The subs have a different one. Donations have it. I made a whole bunch of stuff since the other thing, Stream Elements, was pissing me off. I gotta make this thing stop freaking focusing. So, I'm thinking if there's anything else I can do right now, because that's definitely got to sit and wait. Nothing else. So give me a second. Let me switch over to this one. We'll go over to here, since I set this all up anyhow. I'm losing everything, and now I'm really close. But I usually put the break symbol up while I'm trying to move the computer around, and now I got the above camera all in our view. You can tell how professional I am at this stuff. But at least I'm getting my voice back. Oh, 9 o'clock already. half an hour till bedtime, and then we get up early for work. I don't know why I'm playing with these stupid Q-tips and getting it all over my hands. So yes, Tuesday night I'll be on from 6 to 7. We'll be doing the little chibi. I could probably start messing with that now, or the other little girl. What I'm going to use is the pink foam and glue it to that bob. I'll cut it out and then put them on the wall there. And then I got the joint compound, so I'll make the rocks a little thick and put a thin layer of joint compound in between to make it look a little better. I'm going to practice with it first before I actually slap it on the model, because I don't want it looking bad. But the plaster of Paris, breaking it up into rocks, if I make it thick enough, should look pretty good. Plus there's one more thing I want to try on this stuff. I seen somebody, I was messing around with an X-Acto knife. You could do it with an X-Acto knife to carve it out. It's actually, you can see how thick this is over here. And then I was trying to do bricks over here, messing with it. But I seen this lady using a wire brush, like a round-headed wire brush for a drill. I don't know if they have that for the Dremel, but I do have I got this wire brush, which is probably even better because it's skinnier to make the lines. So I'm going to try that too. I'm going to try a few different things before I commit to what I'm going to do. And definitely do that on the Twitch too, which would be cool. Viper, I emailed Lucas about the 1/1000 scale PE set. So he's in the Czech Republic, so he was sleeping by the time I emailed him, so it's going to take a little while to hear back from him and see what they have going on. So hopefully he can get that going. If we can get enough people wanting that set, he'll definitely make that set. How old is the Excelsior though? I'm sure a bunch of people have that kit. I don't know if it's, hang on, let me see something. It's got to be still around. Excelsior model kit. Let's go onto the Amazon and see. Oh yeah, it's $50. It's $50 on Amazon. The kit, 4 new ones. Oh, they re-released it. It's the 50th anniversary one. Okay, so it's still out there. So hopefully he says yes. In one of my trips, they had a guy who make rock molds from silicone, and he built a stone wall house. That's pretty cool. I was looking at what's their name? Woodland Scenics. They have rock molds too, but I want to see if I can find more of them, or from different companies for better shapes. That would be pretty cool too. The silicone rock molds, and just make plaster of Paris, put them in there, and put them on the wall. That would look good. That would definitely look good too. That's not a bad idea. I just wish this stuff would dry and soak in quicker than it does. It takes a wee bit of time for it to do that. It's actually looking pretty good right now, but like I said, the white is poking through, so gotta wait, get that white off, and then we'll be good. We'll be good to go. We'll be good to go. I wish I had something else to do, but like I said, Tuesday night is chibi night, and then next weekend's my wife's birthday. Kelly, are we going out Saturday night? You want to go out Saturday night for your birthday, or Sunday? Saturday night, right? So yeah, Saturday night. I'll probably go on then in the afternoon, 1 to 3, because we'll go out to dinner at night. Because she's going to be a whopping 21 years old this weekend. Right, Cal? Yeah, she's giving me the evil eye. The evil eye. Well, guys, thanks for stopping by. I just wanted you know, when I'm doing stuff on this, I'm going to jump on, even if it's for a half an hour. This way we can chat with you guys. Happy birthday, Mrs. Kenny. She said thank you. You know, like I was saying, I'm going to jump on here when I can, even if it's half an hour, just to do some stuff, hang with you guys. But definitely Tuesday nights, unless I'm working overtime, and I'll let you guys know beforehand. I'll jump on here from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and then we're definitely going to do a Saturday show. And that one will be the longer show, and like I said, I have whatchamacallit, plans for a crazy build come the summertime. That'll be the Green Hornet. So I hope you all have a good night, and then I'll catch you guys at the community, YouTube, all that other stuff. Do a few things before bed here, and thank you as always for stopping by, and I shall see you guys soon. Take care, everybody, and bye-bye.